Scores of Guyanese citizens were given the opportunity to return home via a special flight by Eastern Airlines Flight 182, which landed at the Chedi Jagan International Airport at 12:35 p.m. on Tuesday. This represents the second local repatriated flight. Approximately 48 Guyanese who were stranded in the United States of America were given the green light by the National Task Force along with the Guyana Civil Aviation Authority to return home. Additionally, 73 U.S. citizens who were stranded also left Guyana's shores on Tuesday. One of the passengers who arrived on Tuesday, Mohammed Khan, expressed elation with being back in his homeland after spending the last 4 months in America.
It's great being back home, a lot of confusion at the first to get on the flight, but once you get your name on the list, then everything was smooth from there. And the flight was pretty empty this morning, so it's good being back home. I'm just happy to be back home. There's no place like home.
Another passenger, Roshni Ayudit, stated that she left Guyana on March 12 to return on April 3, but found herself stuck in the U.S. for the last 3 months.
Oh my God, it was so stressful because you have your family back home and you have your business. I have my business and just sit there doing nothing, and my husband alone, so he need me. And it was so stressful. Every day I kind of stressed out. My pressure went up. So I'm happy now that I returned home.
King Solomon weighed in on the travel experience. He dubbed the repatriation process as well thought out.
Felt like everything was in order. They know what they're doing. Everything was organized. It was well planned out from my experience.
Diane Basdio, who spent the last 5 months in the U.S., expressed gratitude to the relevant authorities who assisted her and the other Guyanese to come back to their families.
Oh my God, it's like suffocating. It was terrible. I love my country and now I feel I can breathe. And I give thanks to all those who make it possible for me to return home.
The repatriated citizens are confined to home quarantine for the next 7 days. Meanwhile, at the Chedi Jagan International Airport, a number of measures have been implemented, which include mandatory temperature checks and wearing of masks, sanitation of passengers' luggage, social distancing and special seating arrangements, among other health guidelines to prevent the spread of COVID-19. All incoming and outgoing commercial flights have been suspended since March 27, 2020. However, on June 6, 2020, the first batch of repatriated Guyanese, some 130 persons, touched down at the CGIA aboard an Eastern Airlines flight. For the HGP Nightly News, Amel Griffith.